Good to see you. In terms of team news, Levi Colwill, Roméo Lavia, Enzo Fernandez, will any of those players be available this weekend?
Probably Levi and Enzo, they could be available, it depends on today's session, and Roméo will be out.
In terms of Roméo, how long do you think he may be out for now?
We don't know yet, we need to wait a little bit more, but at least I think a few weeks more.
And in terms of that midfield situation, how concerning is that to be without Roméo? Do you think you may need to look to do something in January, potentially bring in a player or bring back a player who's out on loan?
No, we have, in this moment, I think we have a player enough to cover that situation. You know, with Moi, with Enzo, the last game Keenan played there. So at the moment, the intention is not to go for one more midfielder.
Cole Palmer was a doubt for the game against Wolves. He played, he did come off. Is he 100% fit?
He's better. He's better. He did an unbelievable effort to play against Wolves. He's getting better.
The club have been linked with a move for Alejandro Garnacho in this transfer window. Are you happy with the wide options you have, or do you think that you could do with one more right now?
No, I'm happy with the one that we have in this moment. That we said many times. In the right side is Pedro Noni, in the left side Jadon. Misha was with us, now he's not with us, but Tyreek, I think it's a young profile that can help us. So in this moment, we are okay.
And finally, for me, is there an update you can give us on Renato Veiga? Is he close to moving to Juventus?
At the moment, he's a Chelsea player, and we see in the next hours.
John, please.
Hi, Enzo, how are you? Manchester City next for you. Just first about Man City, have you been surprised what's happened to them this season and how quickly they seem to have dipped?
I think that is normal, can happen. What is not normal is the amount of years that they won things, won trophy. This is something that is not normal. What is normal in football is to live moment like they are living in this moment, but for sure they're gonna be back soon. I don't have any doubt.
What's your relationship like with Pep? Do you still keep in contact with him quite regularly? Do you still speak to him on a regular basis?
Yeah, no, my contact with him, with the club, is fantastic. I said it many times. I'm very. I will be always thankful to the Manchester City club. The reason why is because they called me back after an Italian club sacked me after 3 months, 2 months, 3 months. So that show trust, confidence, faith. So I will be always thankful in these kind of things to the club and also for sure to Pep, because we are both manager, but first of all we have a fantastic relation in terms of friendship, and this is the most important thing.
And as a friend of yours, have you seen any difference in him? How's he coped, do you think, with this
season? No, I think the difference is it's more from outside, because people in football, we know that, as I said, these kind of things, this kind of moment, any club, any manager, any players, they are going to live this kind of moment. The strange thing is when for 7-8 years you don't live these kind of moments like City, they are done, but overall they are okay.
I think you've got about 10 more days of the transfer window to endure. Do you think anybody will come in? I know players might leave, but do you think you'll bring anybody in?
Listen, we with the club, with sport director, we pay attention if something can happen. But at the moment, as you said, 10 days to go, we didn't do nothing. Just we call back Trev, and we see in the next 10 days if something is going to happen.
What's the situation with Joao Felix? Because obviously stories about him and he might possibly leave. What's your take on that? Do you want to keep him here?
But I said for sure Joao is a Chelsea player. The problem, unfortunately, the problem with Joao, with Cristo, is that the manager play most of the games with one attacking midfielder, that is called Palmer, and doesn't like to play with attacking midfielder in most of the game. So this is the reason why probably in some way Joao and Cristo they struggle a little bit to get minutes, not for any different reason, because both they are top players, both they are fantastic guys, they work well. The reason why is only because most of the game I decide to play with one attacking midfielder in terms of balance, and so this is the reason why.
So there is a scenario you think where both of them could leave?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that I like both, but the reason why they struggle is because most of the time I play with the one attacking midfielder.
Chris.
Hi Enzo, do you think it's a good time to play Manchester City, just going by their form this season?
No, I don't believe in these kind of things. Probably it's in the other side. I think this kind of club with these kind of players, when they are probably in a difficult moment, is when they want to show how good they are. They want to go against everyone, saying, okay, if you think that we are not good enough, we're gonna show you how good we are. So I don't think there is a good moment to play against City.
When you took the job here, Pep publicly backed you, saying that give you time and you'll do well. Do you think he needs more support now publicly, just in this difficult patch he's going through at City?
Now Pep is strong enough strong enough in these kind of things, but for sure, like any human being, he needs support in this moment. But as I said, if you think a little bit the last 8-9 years, unless probably the last 4 months, then the rest they were top always, winning titles, winning important trophy. So it's something normal.
You've won more points away in the season than at home this season. Can you put that down to anything mainly?
No, probably this show how balanced we are, because everyone is talking. We get more points away than at home. I don't think the difference is big between home and away, and it show probably how the team is balanced home away. Don't care if we are at home or if we are away. Hopefully in the future we can get more points at home. This is the target. But overall I think it's something good, because show how the team is in this moment in terms of balance.
And just finally from me, in terms of the variation within your squad at the moment, do you think you've got the right mix of players to be challenging for the title?
No, for the title, no, I said, because for sure we are getting better, but we need to leave experience. I think in the last month, January, December, we live a moment where we struggle with the results, and I think we're gonna be better in the future because of that.
Thanks, Chris. Rob.
You've said that a few times, that your players need to live moments, I think is how you put it. They need to have these experiences before they can be considered challenges. I mean, would a win away at Man City, at the champions, would that be one of the kinds of moments that you're talking about? Because there haven't been many really big wins against the big teams.
No, yeah, but I think, if you see the top 6 in this moment, I think we beat Bournemouth away, we draw at home, we beat Newcastle at home, we have to play there, we draw against Arsenal, and then we lost to Liverpool City. So I think it's a matter of balance. I said already that we are going to win games against a big team for sure, but I don't think if we win tomorrow that means that we are ready for the title. For sure we're gonna try to win tomorrow, but will be one more game.
How's Robert Sanchez been around the training ground the last sort of week? I mean, he's coming for a lot of criticism, and you've always backed him in a very forthright way. But what's he like, kind of away from the pitch? What kind of guy is he?
No, Robert is okay. It's okay. It's just a matter of for me to understand that anything can happen. How many times I don't know. How many times Moy miss a pass during the season? Many times. How many times Nico miss a goal? Many times. How many times Noni miss a cross? Many times. And Robert did 4 mistakes during the season that we concede a goal. But it's normal. It's part of the game. If you don't risk, if you don't play, you don't mistake. So for me, it's not any strange thing behind Robert mistake. So it's something that for me it's part of our job.
Thanks.
Okay, cameras off, please.